Welcome back to the channel, guys. Huge update about the C10 today. I can't remember if I mentioned this or not. I bought 2006, I believe, GMC Yukon Denali, 6-liter, all-wheel drive. What I want to do is I want to set my pickup on that chassis. If you look at the wheelbase difference is 1 inch. I believe the Denali is 1 inch shorter than the C10. Standard cab, long box. I wanted to show you that. I've been tearing it apart today. I forgot to do the intro earlier. I want to show you my progress so far. I have been selling parts off it for quite a few months now. Front doors are gone and stuff, I sold them. So here it is. Like I said, 6-liter, all-wheel drive. The truck's pretty rusty. That's why I wasn't concerned about tearing the body off the truck. Other than that, we did have an issue. We were going up to my brother's house one day and the throttle just quit. Like, I took off on the stoplight and there was no more throttle. I hear it's a common issue, but I'm not sure how far exactly I'm gonna take this. I might just get a new wiring harness, but right now I want to save all of the wiring and everything else. So for instance, if I want to use that steering wheel in my truck to have cruise control and all that fancy stuff, I would prefer to keep all this intact in case I need it. All right, I got the fenders off and everything so I can get everything pulled away from the firewall. I probably didn't have to go this far, but I also didn't want to have to struggle with anything. Besides the fenders being rusty, it was pretty simple to get the fenders off. Now we're about to get everything detached from this firewall. But to do that, I'm gonna pull this dash too. I haven't decided if I'm keeping this dash or not. Really don't want to put it in the truck, in the C10. I don't want to ruin that old dash vibe. That's where we're at with that, but I might use this steering wheel. Find a Chevy center cover if that's possible, if they're similar. I'm gonna keep going on this and I will update you every now and then. I gotta get this, it's sat in the rain for quite a while, so gotta get all this out of here. All right, quick update. Sorry about the echo, it's a big shop. Got the dash out, got all the wiring out that I wanted, that I think I might need. Everything disconnected except for a couple of wires that are still attached to the body. Brakes are disconnected, wiring harness is out. All of this is here. Thing I have left to do is I need to start unbolting the body from the vehicle. I got the gas filler out. Need to disconnect the taillights. From that point, I'll just start lifting it up and seeing what else is possibly attached underneath. There might be some wiring that clips to the body, maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten underneath the truck yet, besides in the back here. So here is the entirety of the harness underneath that dash, except for some HVAC stuff that is on a separate harness that I'm not going to use. Got some stuff here I'm going to keep, you know, like the brake pedal, gas pedal, obviously. Has anybody, I've never seen this before. Does anybody know what that is? That connects to the gas pedal. Is that their form of stabilization? I'm not sure. I don't know. That's why I'm asking if you know what it is. All right, that's it for today. I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning and try to get this body off. All right, I apologize. I did not get video pulling the body off the chassis, which is unfortunate. It would have been a cool video because I used the skid loader through the back to lift it off. Yeah, I'm an idiot. But here it is. This is just the chassis now. There are some problem areas. I did notice, I believe it's over here. There's like a dent through the bottom of the chassis, or, you know, of the frame. Yeah, it's right here. Like somebody squished it, lifting it maybe, I'm not sure. Completely off, and now the next step is going to be to get this home and strip the chassis down so I can start cleaning it up, possibly cutting it. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna have to do yet, but that's all part of the process, right? Just so you guys are aware, this truck is gonna get lowered. I'm gonna buy a lowering kit for it. Won't be quite as low as the C10 is now, but it will still be sitting lower than normal. Who knows, maybe I might go a little bit more extreme than that. But I got my power plant, got my all-wheel drive, full-time all-wheel drive that I wanted. All-wheel drive burnouts, possibly, hopefully. Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you. Stay tuned. Get subscribed. Thanks, guys.